Hey everybody, welcome to the Pleasant Centre here in Edinburgh on this Saturday afternoon, and it's the WBBL Championship contest between the Caledonia Pride and the Nottingham Wildcats. Hi everybody, Mark Woods here. We're nearing the end of the second month in the league campaign, and both these teams badly in need of some cheer as our thoughts begin to turn towards Christmas. Caledonia with 5 consecutive losses, their only wins so far against Newcastle Eagles, of course. Defence has been their main issue, the only time that they've held an opponent below 74 points this season. But let's look at their lineup today for this game, and a new face coming in to make their debut. Laken James, a guard who played last season in Germany, were number 55 today, has just been in for a couple of practices, but head coach Bart Sengers believes she can add an extra scoring punch and some leadership to his young team as they try to get back to winning ways here this afternoon. Bart Sengers is saying really the key for us today is making sure we play defence and limit our turnovers, which have been a problem for the Pride so far. As for the Nottingham Wildcats, well, 4 straight defeats for them. It's been a tough run of games and a 1-6 start in the league. Their only win in week 2 against Oaklands, but 3 of their losses by 5 points or less. What has been impressive, though, is the form of guard Brooklyn Purnell. 18 points, 4 rebounds per game, shooting 48% from the field. A very dangerous threat, 23 there. A big number in basketball terms, of course, and a big performer thus far for the Wildcats. Now, the visitors here today coming looking to improve. Their coach, Kenry LeBird, saying we need to make sure we play half-court defense. We need to defend the ball well, particularly in the post. He knows, of course, that Caledonia is a team that likes to get out on the break, that plays with speed, takes more shots in transition than any other team in the WBBL. It's for us, we must make sure we slow them down a little bit, take away their effectiveness, and also look inside where Kennedy Nicholas has been extremely effective so far. 11 points and 13.5 rebounds per game. A big totem for the Wildcats. The problem they've had, as we've seen in so many games, fourth quarters have been in contention against a lot of teams, including Sevenoaks a few weeks ago. We're controlling that game at times, but haven't been able to get those big plays in key moments in the fourth period. And LeBird looking for people to step up and take responsibility, in his words, when this game gets to crunch time. Challenging his team to do better, as is Bart Sengers. We know that losing can be a habit, and both these teams are very, very keen to snap out of that and go into December with a victory, a little bit more confidence, and to move up the early stages of the WBBL Championship. Other games going on later, we'll tell you about them as well and keep you up to date with everything else around the WBBL. Those teams coming off losses last weekend. Pride losing by 20 at Sheffield. Hatters, Nottingham, a heartbreaking loss, really, just 2 points to Newcastle Eagles, a game that they really felt was within their grasp. But certainly lots of confidence speaking to the players before the game. You know, they feel they've got a good team. It's just about closing it out. And this, an opportunity they see to get on a roll, perhaps, as we head towards the end of 2021. Your 2 officials out in court today are Graham Shaw and Bart Rasinski, clad resplendently in orange. The Pride playing in their familiar blue, and Nottingham in white and yellow. Your starters for the Pride this afternoon, Laken James coming straight into that starting lineup alongside Taylor Edwards and Maud Rongier. Really a three-person backcourt. Shan Phillips and Elise Tweedy. They're big. As for Nottingham, Brooklyn Purnell and Yanni Giles in the backcourt. And their front 3, Imani Whittingham, Shawnee Edmonds and Kennedy Nicholas. So a few last lumbering ups on the court. We wait the okay from the table officials. We are ready to go. It is the WBBL Championship on this Saturday afternoon, and it's Caledonia Pride against Nottingham Wildcats. First possession into the hands of the Cats. Into traffic goes Purnell, and it will be a Pride ball. Speed of Purnell has been a great factor early in the season. Such a dangerous threat. No, Ronje. Play a little bit more at the 3 position now. Edwards starting at the 1. That could change, says Bart Sengers, as he works out his new rotation. All the imports full strength now. Cats on the break. Edmonds unable to finish. Turnover there. A familiar pattern at times for Caledonia. A real point of emphasis. Limit mistakes. Edmonds drives unopposed and gets us the first score of this ball game. Phillips. Ball out to Ronje, likes the 3, makes the 3! And Pride with their first lead of this game. Pennell on the wing. Short from Whittington. James, opportunity for her first strike, first impact, and it will result in 2 trips to the line. Blake and James, who played last year for German side Nordlingen, collegiately at Green Bay, home of the Packers famously, where she averaged 9 points and 5 assists as a senior. 2 of 2 from the line, perfect start for the American. Well, our first look at her in action in this country. Half-court pressure coming. Pennell with nowhere to go there, really, within traffic. Draws the foul. And we'll go to the line. Brooklyn Pennell had 22 points in that loss to Newcastle last weekend. Very consistent. 70% free throw shooter so far this league campaign. Makes the first. 2 for 2. The official's just checking something with the table here. Nice pass across the court. Shannon Phillips pressurized already. Full court press here from the Wildcats. Double team Edwards, gets out of it with her speed. Ronje open. Almost a second 3. James with the rebound. Stripped away though. Giles guards the ball zealously. Pennell for 3. Doesn't fall. James. Pass intended for Ronje is cut out. Certainly brought Bart Sengers to attention there. Edwards. Foul is called. She tried to bob and weave her way through the paint. It will be a Wildcats ball. Quick release doesn't fall for Giles. Edwards, tricky behind the back, gets some room inside, finishes at the glass. First score of the game for Taylor Edwards in her third appearance for Caledonia Pride. Spin move is finished by Yanni Giles. And a long, deep three. Second of the game for Rongier. Oh, very easy, very confident inside. Shawnee Edmonds. Rongier, I think, has drawn the foul. Just wait to see if it's a 2 or a 3. And it is 3. Signals official Graham shot. Second foul against Yanni James a moment ago. Not the first foul of the game against Brooklyn Pennell. Rongier makes her first. Struggled at times from the foul line this term, under 50%. Rock solid here though. Three for 3, 9 points, leads all scorers. Deep 3 is converted. Brooklyn Pennell immediately back on defense, urging her teammates do likewise. James for 3. Hello, I'm in the WBBL, and that's what I can do. Pennell on the wing, Phillips drew the foul as she moved across to cover off that switch. Isabel Berry checking in for the first time today for the Wildcats, in place of Manny Whittington. Pennell inbound. Shoots the 3, buries it. Eight points already for Pennell. James, can she get another 3? Off target that time. Phillips for 3. Rebound taken by Shawnee Edmonds, trying to inject some speed here. Yanni Giles bides the time. Trickery from Edmonds, has to take it. Nicholas with a rebound. Pass astray. She tried to find Giles. There was the dish. Erin McGarrahan has checked in and immediately makes an impact. Her second appearance since coming out of retirement a couple of weeks ago. Great to see her back in the WBBL. Rebound Rongier. Edwards. Gets it off the glass, can't make it though. Everything right. Now from the elbow, can she convert second time round? Does it? Garrison manages to get the save. Officials saying Edmonds had the last touch. Maisie Everson coming into the game for Nottingham. Giles takes a breather. Garrigan can't convert. It'll be a Pride ball though. Slaps her hand in frustration. Still feeling a little of that ring rust from being out of the game for a couple of years. Great Britain international, of course. Roger, the southpaw swing. Her third three-pointer. And the lead extended. Roger with a hot hand here, first into double figures with 12 points. Foul as Nicholas looked to cut to the basket. Everson slams the floor in frustration. McGarrigan, it's almost goal poaching, as we might have called it once at the other end. Pass a little bit too much on it. Confident start though from the home team today. So far, shooting 46% in this game. Just a notch above the Wildcats. The real difference, the Pride 4 of 7 from three-point range, Nottingham 2 of 4. Inline ball. .319 remaining in this opening period. Ronje misses with that one. Now the strip, James off the glass, steal and score. Positive start for Lakin James. 7 points already. Aggressive defense there from the Pride. Offensive foul is called. Sophie Loughran coming in for Caledonia. Sian Phillips with the breather. Natalie Charity, the only junior, just 16 years of age in the Wildcats lineup, with her first minutes of this afternoon. Someone of so much is expected. A push off their offensive foul. Kenrick LeBard very keen to give Natalie Charity more time on the court. Sees a lot of potential there. Terrific control there from Pennell, can't finish. Edwards gathers. Garrigan over towering figure of Nicholas. Does just enough to put her off that shot. Pennell taking a breather, Whittington returns. 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Edwards through the middle. So near, but so far. Inline ball for Nottingham. Rose Harvey in for Caledonia for her first minutes of the day. Taylor Edwards making way. Shawnee Edmonds, the jumper, makes it. 6 points for her. Harvey on the floor. Possession arrow in favour of Caledonia. Harvey under pressure, comes off the screen. Garrison still the fake. And travel is forced. Terrific defense there by Manny Woodington. 90 seconds left in this first quarter. Pride on top. Pass picked off by McGarrahan. Harvey on the break, converts. Lead is 9. Harvey on the break once more. Just saves the ball from going out of bounds. James. Last touch by Edmonds as she went up. Giles and Woodington returning, 35.5 seconds left. James open under the basket, the reverse. Terrific thinking there from Rose Harvey. James with 9 points already. Smooth cut at the other end. Pennell, opportunity to trim it some more. Pennell inside, gets the score and will go to the line. Pride did lead by as much as 11. But a timely response as this first quarter nears its end. 3-point play from Pennell. She has 13 points. 5 seconds remaining. Ball in the hands of James. Gets it off. Won't score. And at the end of a terrific first quarter, it's Caledonia Pride holding the lead over Nottingham Wildcats. With Maud Rongier with 12 points to lead at all scorers. And Brooklyn Pennell leading Nottingham with 11. 27 points to 21. The Pride lead. Caledonia in that first quarter shooting 45% from the field, the Wildcats 42. But significantly, the Pride winning the battle of the rebounds 14-7. Big emphasis today for the Pride, keeping the Wildcats under control in the post as well. So far, that working very well. Elsewhere in the WBBL today, one game that should have been played earlier today between Durham and Oakland, that was called off. That game will be rescheduled. 3 games this evening. At 5 o'clock, Essex against Cardiff, and at 7 p.m, Newcastle Eagles against London Lions. Big game at the Virtue Motors Arena. And then at 7:30 tonight is the Gloucester City Queens hosting Sevenoaks Suns. You'll be able to watch all those games later on, live and for free via the WBBL's YouTube channel. And one game tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock is Essex Rebels hosting Leicester Riders. But here it is the Wildcats looking to strike back as the second period gets underway. Drop inside to Nicholas. Squeezes under Loughran and gets the tough score. 7-0 run has cut the deficit to just 4 points. Ronje blocked from Pennell, who came across, didn't give up on the play. Ronje likes that spot. Denied there will be Rose Harvey to inbound from the end line. Under pressure again. Loughran for 3, short. Rebound Nicholas. Acceleration Edmonds. Pennell find a gap through the middle, drew the foul. Ronje briefly protests. There's Tweedy returning in place of Loughran. To the line, where she makes the first. $18 points, 4 rebounds this season. 2 for 2 there. 15 points in this game. Just 2 points the difference. Garrican, Tweedy. Let's slip out of her grasp. Sean Phillips replaces Ronje. Phillips now the Pride's all-time appearance leader. Jones on the wing. Drop inside to Nicholas. Nearly lost it, recovers. Indignant look. Smart play from Nicholas. Gets her out of trouble. Wildcats retain possession. 14 on the shot clock. Chance to draw level. Nicholas, the hook shot, falls short. Edwards sizes up the court ahead of her. Pennell is the foul. Halts the break. Edwards. Phillips bounces around. Tweedy. Stripped away. Brooklyn Pennell. Foul by Phillips. Her second of the game. Wildcats once again chance to level or take the lead for the first time since opening score of this ball game. Nicholas inside, 3 defenders there. Almost inevitably the foul to come. 2 shots. A punishment. Nicholas struggled defensively against Newcastle last weekend. 3 of 12 from the field. Thus far today. 2 points, which has now gone up to 3. Two for 2, or we are tied. 11 unanswered points for the Wildcats has swung the momentum the other way. Garrett can kick out to Edwards. Off target there. Pennell gets out of traffic, just lost control of the ball there. She tried to feed Shawnee Edmonds. Encouragement on the Cats bench. Poise there from Pennell. Clock at 6. Spilled away. Edwards sees room ahead of her, also sees Nicholas, opts for safety, back to Phillips. Goes inside with the finish. Shannon Phillips' first score of the game. Ends the Wildcats' run. Pennell stripped away as she went up. 9 on the shot clock. And a timeout has been called. 6:52 left in this second period. A game that has so far swung back and forth. Back to the Pride in that first quarter. And certainly very much back to the visitors heading into this second. Big dates, of course, to come as we head towards the new year. If you're thinking of Christmas presents, well, here's a few ideas. How about a day out at one of the big basketball occasions of the season? The BBL and WBBL Cup final. London Lions, of course, booking their place in the WBBL final by beating Sheffield earlier this month, and that puts them on to a date for silverware, the 30th of January at the Utility Arena in Birmingham. Cracking day, 2 games for a very reasonable price. And if you want to make sure you're out there, head now to the league's website at wbbl.org.uk and make sure you get yourself there for what's going to be a cracking game. And if you can't be there, it will, of course, be live and available on Sky Sports. Nicholas, Tweedy ahead of her, gets the score, ties the game again. James has returned. Caledonia, Edwards, her compatriot, with a finish at speed. 4 points for her. Press is coming. Wildcats elude. Terrific score. Yanni Giles sends her to the foul line. It's a 3-point play. Change of speed there. Very deceptive. An opportunity now to put the visitors in the lead. Ronje returns in place of Tweedy. Pride. Kennedy Nicholas taking a breather. Grace Ashton, her first visit to the court today. Number 15. Cats in the lead. 7 points for Yanni Giles. Phillips tried to feed McGarrigan. Long arms of Grace Ashton in the way. Ronje, no fear, no basket that time. James holds her hand, accepts the foul. Second foul for the newcomer. Pride already 5 team fouls in this quarter. Ashton receiving the bonus. First one off the target. Second one likewise. Perhaps more hope than optimism there from Phillips. Break. The other end short from Edmonds. Free for Pride. James with the feed, Ronje with the finish. Ronje 14 points. Terrific interplay between the newcomer and the second-year Pride player. Baseline jumper is good. Yanni Giles. Changing hands once again. Edwards underneath. 6 points, 4 rebounds. Halfway through the second quarter. What an entertaining contest we have. Around, Ronje gets free. Baseline shot from Giles doesn't go. Phillips, hand off. Edwards on the wing. Edwards again. Phillips ran into traffic, drew the foul. Really nowhere to go in that one. Smart play by Sean Phillips. Kennedy Nicholas and Maisie Everson back in the game for Nottingham. Everson, who signed for Rollins College in Florida on a scholarship just a week ago. Sean Phillips makes her first. And a product of Nottingham Wildcats' excellent academy program. Stateside adventure awaits for her. 1 of 2 for Sean Phillips. 2-point lead. Immediately erased. Shawnee Edmonds. James under the basket. Foul is given. course, no Bray Ashton, still for Nottingham, still out with an injury. Hopefully she'll return next weekend. James, a tough score. Nowitzki-esque, you might say. Off one leg. 1 point lead, 2 point lead for Caledonia. Edmonds sold the fate there. Lots of communication from Caledonia today. Ava Kerr comes into the game in place of Shan Phillips, who's picked up her 3rd foul. Struggled a bit with foul trouble early in this season, just an inevitable consequence of the aggression she shows at both ends of the floor. Edmonds at the line. No dice there. Nicholas retrieves the ball though. Whittington, a push off as she went in on McGarrican. Offensive foul was called. Isabel Berry replacing Manny Whittington. Her first foul of the game. 3 to play in the 2nd quarter. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as we are here. Still, of course, awaiting permission to have fans back in this building. As Edwards drains the jumper. 8 points in the game for her. Shot clock's at 10. Pinnell skips past Edwards. Help came. Foul given. Goes against Taylor Edwards. Picks up her 2nd. Send Brooklyn Pinnell back to the foul line. Where so far today, she's a perfect 5 of 5. 6 of 6 now. Seven of 7. 17 points in this game. 2 points the difference. James, the fake, the jumper from the elbow. Chased down well by Kerr. Gets it to Edwards. Kerr for 3, buries it. Salutes from the Pride bench. Everson travelling is the call. She'll look to drive back in. Deanna Giles returning in place of Maisie Everson. Quick word. Henry Lavard. She sits down. Less than 2 to play in this half. Edwards. Garrigan, give and go. Edwards out of room, scrambling, he gets it back again. Shot clock at 5, spins off balance, drew the foul. Great alertness there from Taylor Edwards. Really out of options, but created one. In the process, a 3rd foul committed by Isabel Berry, who takes a seat. First one is good. second one, anything but. 7 points in the game for Taylor Edwards, 6-point lead. Pennell was boxed into the double team to get out of that. By Nicholas. Esmond's shot clocked at 8. Looking for room, gets off the high arcing shot, doesn't go. McGarrigan with the rebound. James gathers. Bullet pass finds Edwards. Into traffic, tough score of Taylor Edwards. 1 minute left here, 8-point lead. Foul is the call. 6-0 run for Caledonia. That will send Brooklyn Pennell back to the line to try and keep her perfect streak from there going today. 17 points, 3 rebounds. First miss out of 8 attempts. Nottingham 10 of 15 from the foul strip in this first half so far. Second one. It's good. It's third time lucky. Charm indeed, 2 for 3 from the line. Rose Harvey checks back in to finish off this half for Caledonia. Timeout is called. Singers wants to talk this over. 46.7 seconds left. It was a great week for British basketball. If you, like me, were lucky enough to be in Newcastle on Thursday night, a brilliant performance by Great Britain's men against the mighty Greece in the opening game of the qualifiers for the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Really terrific Teddy Okerefo on his record 50th consecutive appearance for GB men. Tremendous night for him. Great performances, the likes of Ashley Hamilton and Luke Nelson as well. Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Great Britain visiting Turkey. Always a cauldron in Istanbul, and you can watch that game live on the BBC Red Button, on the BBC Sport app, and on the iPlayer as well. And if they play as well as they did on Thursday night, certainly exciting opportunities there for Mark Stool and his merry band of men over in Turkey. .7 seconds though remain here in this second quarter. Aaron McGarrigan began the season with a few games playing in the Scottish League for the Lady Rocks, goes to the backcourt to get it inbound to Edwards. Under pressure from Edmonds. Globetrotter rest possession around the perimeter. Ronje, deadly from 3. The gap extended. 9-3 run. Ronje with 17 points, 9 defensive duties. Edmonds forces the switch. Ronje in pursuit. Knocked the ball out. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Small differential, 4 seconds between that and the game clock. So Pride will get potentially one more possession here. The hands of Edmonds, dumps it inside to Nicholas. Guarded by Kerr. Makes it tough. 9 seconds left. Can the Pride extend their lead? McGarrigan, Edwards will have to shoot quick. Does she make it? No, she doesn't. End of the first half. Caledonia Pride with a 9-point lead. They are ahead by 49 points to 40 over Nottingham Wildcats. And that despite a game-high 19 points for Brooklyn Pennell, who has been outstanding in these opening 20 minutes. And the stats for the Wildcats, 8 for Edmonds, 7 for Giles. And as for the Pride, Ronje with a team-high 17 points. What a shooting performance it's been for the French guard in this first half. 4 of 7 from three-point range. And in support of her, 11 points apiece for Edwards and James on her debut. So that is the tale of the first half. The Wildcats in need of a response. Caledonia should be quite proud of that first half performance. Can they sustain it in the second half? We'll be back very shortly here at the Pleasance to find out. Welcome back to the Pleasance here on this Saturday afternoon. It is WBBL Championship action, and as we prepare to begin the second half here, it is Caledonia Pride with a 49-40 lead over the visiting Nottingham Wildcats. Both these teams, of course, struggling for wins in the last month or so. So real opportunities here await in the second half for both the sides. Caledonia in pole position. Can the Wildcats accelerate and sweep by? We shall find out. Caledonia in blue, Nottingham in white. Eric McGarrican gets us underway. McGarrican gets the score off the glass. McGarrican, 4 points. 10 points in her return to the WBBL against Newcastle. Went away and trained to be an accountant after really stepping away from basketball for over 2 years. Great to have her back. Whittington with the long three, doesn't go. Rongier rebound. The difference really in that first half. Caledonia 6 of 15 from three-point range. Wildcats 2 of 7. Edwards with the score. 13 points for the American. Strong start in response though, finally, from Nottingham. Edwards, speed off balance, got the shot off, drew the foul. Taylor Edwards, now I'm sure to her delight, free of the jet lag that she had on her first appearance here a few weeks ago. Makes the first. Second drops as well. .15 points for her. 13 points the gap. 15-4 run either side of this halftime break for the Caledonia Pride. Feed inside to Nicholas, gets inside, scores off the glass. Kennedy Nicholas, 8 points and 6 rebounds. Garrison with the turnaround, confident start. So the second half, Singer's felt on her return. She was just trying to get into the flow too quickly. More patience today. Stripped away off the turnover there from Yanni Giles. 11 points the difference. Edwards, Tweedy running interference there. Edwards, it takes advantage. And at the other end, quick response from Giles. A timeout is called by Bart Sengers, who despite that positive start, wants to talk it over with his team. 7:09 left in the third period. Very promising start though for Caledonia. Now we talked about Christmas are coming, also big occasions in 2020 to look out for. If you want to get someone some tickets early to put in their stocking, then here's two options for you. 20th of March, of course, the trophy finals in the WBBL and BBL. The Emirates Arena in Glasgow, the venue for that. Always a brilliant day of basketball if you want to get along there. And of course, the other big date at the end of the season. It's the really big day out. It's the O2 Arena in London. The 15th of May is the date this year. The WBBL and the BBL playoff finals, the culmination of the season. It's always a big party. And you can get your invite as well for tickets for both of those. And of course, the Cup finals on January the 30th. Head to the league's website at wbbl.org.uk and sign up. Buy some for some friends. Take your family, take everybody. Tell them all about it. You won't be disappointed. Great basketball action now available. Great basketball action here though today. Pride with an 11-point lead, pardon me. Edwards. Ranger was calling for it, screaming for it. Three-pointer just off the mark. Tweedy rebound, can't score. James feeds her though. Can she get it this time? Yes, she can. Louise Tweedy extends the lead. 13 points the gap. Two shots to come. Yanni Giles at the foul line. British Canadian, the joint nationality. First one from the line doesn't fall. Second one does though. 12 points in the game she has. Edwards at speed, travelling though as she went in. So quick, so under control, Taylor Edwards. Well worth waiting for the Pride. Edmonds, slim shot to Purnell, who lets fly, doesn't go. Edmonds accepts. Second foul against Purnell. 6 to play in the third. Tweedy, hand off to Edwards. Ranger, triple, rebound. Lakin James, will be a Pride ball. James has been very impressive in her debut. Still, we're told, with a bit of jet lag, just had one practice on Wednesday and one yesterday with her new team. Just waiting for the officials to confirm. Yeah, Natalie Charity. Checks back in. Shawnee Edmonds has a rest. Offensive foul is called. Front court pressure here on defense from the Pride. Purnell. Garchan just moved a smidgen as she tried to stop the run. Second foul on her. We'll go there for Whittington. Edwards, a hand off to Rongier. Edwards on the elbow, has all the time in the world. Shot won't go though. Break from Whittington, finish it off. Smart acceleration there. And the first score of this game as we reach the halfway period in the third quarter. 10 points the gap, make that 12. Ronger's fifth rebound. James off balance. Oh, almost a trick shot there. Nice to see. No points. Sean Phillips preparing to return to the fray. Foul trouble in the first half. Smart there. Whittington can't finish off the offensive rebound. Phillips replaces Aaron McGarrican. Steady, looking more like the Aaron McGarrican of old. Edwards nearly lost it. Scrambled on the floor, holds on. Possession now in favour of Caledonia, who will keep possession. Words in the ear. Natalie Charity from Kendrick Labird. Rongier for three, just dribbled out. Another day, another ring. Out of foam. Edwards takes it away. 2 on 2. Tweedy on the run there, just was a little bit too far forward when that pass came. Pennell, the floater off the glass, and will get the bonus. High fives, loud high fives, low fives from her teammates. Sends Brooklyn Pennell to the line. 9 of 10 from the stripe today. Ten of 11 now. 24 points, leads all scorers. 9 points the gap. James through the middle, dish off. Foul is given. 2 shots to come. Third foul against Whittington. James, a perfect 4-4 from the foul line. 15 points. 6 rebounds. 4 assists. And we're not yet 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Positive first impressions. Edwards. Berry, nowhere to go. play there from Charity to keep the possession alive for Nottingham. Shot clock, though, is at 2. Pennell will inbound. Giles from distance doesn't get it. Rebound, Whittington, a scramble on the floor this time. And a jump ball, the arrow pointing Nottingham's way. 4:14 reset on the shot clock. Charity pinned in the corner. Barry gets the score. Immediately stripped away the reverse. Ambitious perhaps, and Pennell got away with it, gets the ball back again. The corner 3 is drained by Natalie Charity. And what a swing that was in those 2 possessions. That's a long 2 it's given. 7 points though the gap. Rongier was red hot in the first half. Cooled a little in the second. Very short there. Edwards, presence of mind, a step back flutter off the glass, doesn't go, gets her own rebound. Sometimes patience a virtue. Steal by James. No one there to take advantage. Pennell just Kerr in her stead. Pops the jumper. Rebound Rongier. Hard fall there from Berry. Sean Phillips got away. Garrican checks back in place of Ava Kerr. Fourth foul in Isabel Berry, but will stay in the game. Shawnee Edmonds returns. Garrican. Hand off to Edwards. Kick out to Rongier, swing pass cross court. Phillips has room off the glass, buries it. Shan Phillips, their second field goal of the game. Let's find the path to the basket opening up. Berry in the post. Gets right, blocked by Phillips, taken away. Pride have numbers. Rongier for 3. Garrican with the rebound. Edwards out to Phillips. Patience in the Pride. James, shot clock at 7. Garrican waits outside to go to Phillips, goes through the middle, into traffic. Pride ball, 1 second left on the shot clock and 40.2 seconds left in this quarter. It really will be a catch and shoot. Quick interchange of ideas there between Rongier and Edwards. And it is James, went for the reverse, got the shot off, but didn't hit the rim. So it will be a 24-second violation. Lake and James, very physical on our introduction to the WBBL. Berry goes solo and gets it. Shot clock is off. Edwards is on, very much on. She drives in. Edwards 3 or 4 from the line so far. Gets that one. doesn't go. See what the officials are saying. Someone's encroached. So a do-over for Taylor Edwards. And hails the breath, eyes the basket. Same result. Rebound for Nicholas. Six seconds left. From the corner, Nicholas put back, doesn't go. The end of the third period. It is Caledonia Pride with a 68-60 lead over Nottingham Wildcats. And on the numbers, Brooklyn Pennell leads all scorers with 24 points in this game. Taylor Edwards with 18 for the Pride, 17 for Maud Ronje, and Lakin James with 15 thus far, all to play for in the third period. Fourth quarter about to begin here at the Pleasant Centre in Edinburgh. As Caledonia Pride defending a 68-60 lead over the Nottingham Wildcats. Cats in white, Pride in blue. Points, valuable league points up for grabs. Erin McGarrigan is open. Chases down her own rebound. Edwards drives inside. Shan Phillips gives it to Ronje, pulls the trigger. Marnie Willington able to break for Nottingham. Just got free of Erin McGarrigan there. 13 points, the biggest lead of this game for the Pride. It's now down to 6. Lakin James under the basket, grabs it. Will be a Nottingham ball, says the possession arrow. Bart Singer's just out a shot there with a little dance in the sideline to emphasise footwork. Pennell. What a jump ball, and What a scrappy play there by Lake and James to earn it. Just held onto that ball doggedly. Here she is again. Three strong backcourt of the Pride, showing lots of promise on its debut here. Pennell, does it go? Yes, it does. A three for Brooklyn Pennell, and it is just a three-point ball game now. Pride have led since early in that second quarter, now under pressure. Another possession lost, another opportunity gained for Nottingham. Shawnee Edmonds, Ronge darting it in her stead. Foul called against James. She reached in there. Her fourth foul. 8 minutes to play. No basket there. From that long-range effort from Yanni Giles. Pride's lead survives. Can they extend? Ronge takes it, makes it. Three from Maud Ronge. 20 points in the game. Pressure eased just a little. Wide open, doesn't convert. Scramble underneath. Shan Phillips has it. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Ronge, pass not where she wanted it to go. No foul called there. A Euro step from Giles, got nowhere. Pride have numbers here. Not to hold. Edwards, pass. What a pass! Phillips with a finish. And Kendrick, the Bird, decides to take a timeout. With the gap back at 8 points, just defensive breakdowns there, something that's been costly. He'll be mindful, so aware of the fourth quarter in recent weeks for Nottingham Wildcats. They've been in games, they've led in games, but when it's come to crunch time, he's talked a lot about people taking responsibility, taking the opportunities, showing leadership. Of course, a very new team for the Wildcats this year. Very few players returning from last term, and a very young roster as well, we should remember. Still finding their way, finding a rhythm with each other and with their coach. Looks like just in the corner at the other end, Shawnee Edmonds maybe took a blow to the face, just sorting herself out, rejoining her team in the timeout. Bart Senger's there, as ever demonstrative to his Pride team. I'm sure that Henrik LeBird will be saying to his team, make sure you execute. Try to finish this game in the way that we would like. Another big test. 1-5 record so far. Three teams at the top, of course. London 7 out, Sheffield playing so well. Everyone else taking points off one another so far. Kenrick feeling his team will be okay. At that point early in the season, they didn't quite have everyone in. They struggled just to get up and running. Now's the opportunity to do that this time of year. "13 seconds left on the shot clock. Brooklyn Pennell will inbound. An offensive foul has been called against Kennedy Nicholas as she scrambled there under the basket. Her second foul. Stripped away. Pennell has it on her own. Takes the finish off the glass. Brooklyn Pennell, 29 points now off that steal. Before we talk about Nottingham keeping their composure, I'm sure that's the same message from Bart Singers. Opportunity, there's a chance here for the Pride to get a second win of this term. Lakin James with the miss. McGarrican rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Pride ball. A rueful smile there from Yanni Giles towards Graham Shaw, the official. Edwards. Shot clock's at 3. Ron Jail take the shot. McGarrican rebound. Lakin James thought about the shot, drove inside, scramble, lost it. Giles, Rongier in her way, goes to the basket. Drew the foul. He's always looking for the foul, you suspect, there in that situation. Wildcats back at home next Saturday when Gloucester City Queens make their first visit to the Wildcats Arena. Part of a double header for the Wildcats next weekend. They've got a trip to London on the Sunday, and that's the first of 4 straight road games. They don't play at home again until January the 22nd, when, who else? Caledonia Pride visit Nottingham. 2 of 2 there, gap at 3. Pressure on both these teams. It would mean so much to celebrate Saturday night with a win. Contrary, of course, also the unappetizing option. James, shot clock at 3. Save from McGarrick, got it back in. Shot clock violation, though. She got straight close on the Pride bench. Shot clock's at 10. Pennell, the inbounder, comes to Whittingham, immediately gives it back. Pennell, well, high into there. Nicholas with a save. Gets the rebound again. Can she keep it in? Yes, she does. What a finish! Strong finish from Shawnee Edmonds, and it is a one-shot game. 6-0 run for Nottingham. Edmonds with 10 points now. Edwards slashes inside, drew the foul. Every possession so important now. Fourth foul on Amani Whittington. First one goes for Taylor Edwards. Second one not, 19 points for her, 3 points a gap, still a one-shot ball game. Now inside, won't go, who's got it on the floor? Jump ball is called. Possession now in favour of Nottingham. 4:12 remains in this fourth quarter. Nicholas on the wing, Phillips in her way. Back to Edmonds. Double team comes screen. Nicholas got her some room. She makes it. Shawnee Edmonds has brought Nottingham within 1 point. Heat is on. Ronje open. Will shoot. Of course she'll shoot. Misses there though. No opportunity for the Wildcats to take the lead for the first time since the second quarter. Travelling though. And Bart Singers calls a timeout. With 3:41 left in this gripping fourth quarter here at the University of Edinburgh's Pleasance. Don't forget tonight, of course, 3 games in the WBBL Championship. That's your evening's entertainment sorted at 5 o'clock. So just after we go off, perfect time. You make yourself a cup of tea, settle down for another one. It's Essex hosting Cardiff. And then at 7 p.m, neatly after that one, a third consecutive night of top-class basketball at the Virtue Motors Arena in Newcastle when the Eagles host the unbeaten London Lions. And then at 7:30 tonight, Gloucester City Queens, who will be, of course, Nottingham's next opponents next weekend, the Queens hosting Seven Oaks Suns. Now a 7:30 start, and all those games live and for free via the WBBL's YouTube channel. And that reminder, of course, tomorrow, 1 game in the league when Essex Rebels host Leicester Riders. So an important night of action at the top of the standings. Of course, Seven Oaks and Sheffield both 6-0, Lions 5-0 so far. The 2 teams that you see now with 1 win apiece. So a second, oh, so important. Edwards underneath. There's the foul. Yanni Giles saying my hands were in the air, straight up. It's not in the right place. Edwards back to the line. Misses again. 5 of 9 today. 4 misses that. Could be oh so precious. Second one misses as well. Gets her own rebound. Redemption the opportunity, instead runs into traffic. Nottingham. Can they go into the lead? Can they apply even more pressure? Dogged defense there from Ronje. Nicholas. Whittington sees the lane. Pressure. Great pressure, and a block from Shan Phillips. And Garrican has it. Gives it to Ronje. They slow it down. Edwards calls the play. Great defense there from Caledonia. Edwards almost slipped. Phillips is open. Chased down by McGarrican. Blocked as she went in. Nicholas stands tall. Phillips now. Another chance. Shot clock at 8. James off the glass scores. Lakin James. 17 points. Precious score. 3 points the difference. 2:30 to play here at the Pleasance. Nicholas. McGarrican on her way. Off the glass. Kennedy Nicholas, 10 points, 15 rebounds, double-double for her. Edwards accelerates, block from behind from Nicholas. What a play. No quarter given. You see the stakes are high. Shan Phillips darted back for a quick word with Bart Singers. James is open. Shot clock is at 3. Off-bounce shot. And another block from Nicholas. Break for Nottingham. 2-on-1. Finish. Score. And a lead for Nottingham Wildcats with 1:45 left. Purnell, 31 points. Ebb and flow, a dramatic finish and prospect here. Phillips, McGarrigan. And another terrific defensive play from Kennedy Nicholas. Whittingham is open underneath. And Bart Sengers calls timeout with 1:18 remaining. And Nottingham haven't been as much as 13 behind. Sit in front. Well, what a conclusion in prospect. Purnell with 29 points, 4 rebounds. Ronje leading the Pride with 20. 3-point shooting, such a factor in that first half, but Nottingham, they talked before the game about going inside. And they have made that inside presence work in this second half, and particularly in the fourth quarter. Kennedy Nicholas, a tower of strength. $79 points to Nottingham, 76 to the Pride. Jones, will it be a winning debut for the Pride's American newcomer? Swing pass to Phillips, cuts inside, kick pass, McGarrigan from the foul line, doesn't go. Nicholas yet again, rebound 18 of this game. What a performance from her. 1 minute left. Shawnee Edmonds can slow things down. Now the acceleration, screen from Nicholas, finish! What a play! 5 points to lead. An 8-0 run. And another turnover for Caledonia when they needed anything but. Pressure inevitably now. And a timeout is called by Kenrick Laberd with 38.2 seconds left. He really did want a fourth quarter response. It came just at the right time. Pride did lead by 8 points early in this fourth period, but defense has been the key and the spark that has put the Wildcats within reach of their second league win of this season. Shooting in the second half, Pride struggled. Just 36% from the field in this game, Nottingham 43. Well, the Pride have played very well. Certainly the look and feel of the team, that is not complete. I'm sure we'll have plenty of causes for optimism in the weeks ahead. Execution in this fourth quarter has been undone by defense from the Wildcats, who have possession on the end line, full court press as you would expect from Caledonia. Foul quickly comes. Foul again, Rongier on Pennell. Time, priceless time comes off the clock. That moves the Pride into the bonus. 29.2 seconds left. Nicholas back to Pennell, foul comes. And Pennell will go to the line. Of any player that you don't want there right now, it is Brooklyn Pennell. The day she's had, 9 of 18 from the field. 10 of 12 now from the foul line to go with 6 steals, 4 rebounds. 32 points. 7-0 run. Pride need to go quickly. Edward has it, Rongier. Primary option, McGarrigan for 3, short, into the hands of Kennedy Nicholas. The foul will come, but surely now, it is a Nottingham day. Ava Kerr comes in. Erin McGarrigan sits down. Second game back. 6 points, but an impressive 13 rebounds. Goes to stretch in the corner, just took a little knock there. First from Shawnee Edmonds. Falls short. Second as well. Small hope, but a turnover. In fact, the ball just knocked out of bounds. If you're a betting person, you expect Rongier to put this in and get it back and shoot a 3. She waits. Edwards has to go solo, off the glass, doesn't go, into the hands of the outstanding Kennedy Nicholas. And it is a victory by 82 points to 76 for the Nottingham Wildcats against Caledonia Pride. And the Wildcats moving up 1 place in the WBBL tonight, a 2-5 record they have now. The Pride stay in 13th, 1-7. And the offensive star of the day, Brooklyn Pennell, 32 points. A game high score, 14 points apiece for Shawnee Edmonds and Yanni Giles. And for the Pride, well, Maud Rongier on fire in that first half, 20 points for her. Taylor Edwards, 19 points, just 1 rebound shy of a double-double and 2 assists as well. 19 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, but it just wasn't enough today. And it will be Nottingham fighting through the storm tonight, but heading home with the elixir of victory behind them. So these two teams back in action next Saturday. And for the Wildcats, they're at home to Gloucester City Queens, a 5:30 p.m. date next Saturday afternoon. And as for us, we're back here next Saturday, 3 o'clock start, when the Oakland Wolves come to visit the Pride here in Edinburgh. Lots to hope for, lots of hope for the host today. Can they convert that into victory next Saturday? We will find out. Make sure you join us for then. But from all of us here at the Pleasance this afternoon, we'll leave you with the Wildcats celebrating victory, the Pride waiting for the next one. From all of us here, from me, Mark Woods, and all the team, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.